What's up, warriors? As you guys know, the holidays are here. The holidays are here, and a lot of people are more cheerful. A lot of people are more giving. A lot of people are more lovable towards others, towards their people, which it should be all year around. But obviously, it's not. For some reason, the holidays hit, and everybody's more happy-go-lucky. They start donating more to their churches, to little gatherings that they have, little donations that they see or they hear about. It's about giving. I understand that, but on the other side, there's also people that are going through a lot of pain, and they're looking for a solution out there, external, through vices, through drinking more and destroying their body. Like I said, my family, did it for many years. We were supposed to be, celebrating, enjoying the time, enjoying, the people that were here. But now there was always that one person that we had to take care of, one person that had to ruin the whole fucking day for, just because, they were looking for that external fucking, cure, instead of sitting within. And I was, guilty of that, because before, I wasn't helping the situation. Yeah, I wasn't, getting out of control, or I wasn't over consuming, but, if I was part of it, so I was part of the problem. I was not part of the solution. So now what I'm trying to teach here, and what I'm trying to do and lead by example, is like, we got to drop all those vices, all that harmful shit that's hurting us. And not only, it might not only be drugs or alcohol that you guys are seeking. Might be consuming too much food. Comfort, kills you. And people, they're running, savage with just destroying their body in that manner. And they think that they're, they ain't doing nothing because it's just food. But let me tell you something, food is one of the number one things that actually destroying our lives, because we're overindulging in shit that we shouldn't, and it's not about taking away, and it's not about, not enjoying the moment, not celebrating with your family, not trying to break your guys' ritual that you guys have, and whatever you guys do. It's about, having control. It's about controlling yourself. It's about understanding that, you don't have to be a glutton and fucking eat the whole fucking table and then feel sick of yourself, So, that's that, But other than that, people that, they go harder on the drink, they go harder on the vices. I had a lot of people that I knew that, throughout the holidays, they went fucking on savage mode, because they were hurting. They were missing their loved ones, and the way that they masked the pain. Once the holidays hit, they remember more, they start getting more sentimental, the feelings start kicking in. So they just, they're stubborn, they're stubborn, and all they want to do is just from that day that they start, it doesn't end till fucking New Year's. I had a lot of people that I knew that were like that, they had it where like, nah, these months is when I lost my, my mom, my pops, or, my significant other, or, whoever it may be that meant a lot, and they were just masking the pain, for some reason. Like I said, throughout the holidays, a lot of people, just like, they feel happier, they're more cheerful, they're more giving. There's a lot of people that go harder on destroying their body, destroying, themselves, with indulging in a lot of fucking pleasure, because a lot of people are just masking the pain. A lot of people are just going through a lot, and they don't know that the only cure is within. I went through all that shit. I did it extreme where I was out of control, but I was not helping the situation. So, I was, I was part of the problem. I wasn't, part of the solution, because I was participating, drinking with them, and watch them drink their, fuck, man, drink their asses till they pass out, and everything comes out, at a certain point, everything comes out, their emotion comes out. So I knew they were hurting. I knew that they, they did it for that, one love that they had, or, that significant other that they lost, or any, loved one that was real close to them. It's just, the way that they mask that pain is just is horrible, you know. And I seen it because like I said, I was part of it. So now I'm trying to change it. I know that, you know, that's not the answer. You gotta, you know, you're looking for happiness in the same place you're losing it. You know, that shit's causing you pain. That shit's not gonna go nowhere. You know, so what we got to do is, like I say, you got to make them proud. You know, they wouldn't want to see you like that, destroying yourself. You know, I get a lot of messages that a lot of people are just hurting. They just, you know, when these holidays hit, they just even, it amplifies the fucking sadness, the depression, the anxiety. You know, just seeing people and, you know, they're, like I said, they're just, you know, they just don't know what to do, you know, and other than just destroy themselves. And that's why I'm trying to, you know, tell you guys that, you know, the only cure is within. The only cure is just, you know, sitting in solitude, you know, and really fucking thinking it through and knowing that, you know, that's not going to help it. You know, all you're doing is just creating more animosity. You're creating a bad example for the ones around you, especially if you have kids, especially if you have, you know, family members that look up to you. You know, they're going to see how you're coping with the pain. They're going to see how you deal with the pain in what manner, and they're going to think that's okay. They're going to think that that's the way to fucking, you know, cope with the pain if that shit ever happens to them. So it's like a, you know, that chain, you know, never stops. You know, you got to fucking break that cycle, you know, and we got to fucking show them that, nah, the cure is internal. The cure is within. Where, you know, there is no need for you to look for any substance, for any, you know, pleasure out there. You know, the way that you're going to cure yourself is just, you know, internal, you know, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, having respect for self, knowing that you have to be the example, you know, for the ones around you, you know, because, you know, I see this a lot. Like I said, guys, you know, a lot of people are going to be hurting. A lot of people, you know, like I said, you know, it's a motherfucker, you know, they start amplifying every other bad habits, you know, and that's what we don't want. You know, like I said, you know, I did it for years. I participated and, you know, I was part of the problem. And now I'm here to tell you guys that, nah, man, you know, I lost loved ones that were real close to me throughout these past years. And, you know, if I would have kept going, if I didn't have a system, if I didn't have the program, I was going to fucking do the same shit. And then, you know, be a bad example for my kids, be a bad example for my family or the people that looked up to me, because I had a lot of people that, you know, respected me in that manner and that came to me for advice. So if I was leading by example, then fuck, man, I wasn't, you know, I wasn't part of the solution. I was part of the problem. So I knew I had to change that. I knew I had to put a stop to it and let you guys know that, nah, man, that the only way that you're going to cure the pain is when you fucking just start working within. You know, that's what's going to fulfill you, you know, putting in the work, you know, and staying busy and making your people proud, because other than that, you know, it's just going to be you know, a bumpy road, and this shit's going to happen year after year. Like I said, I've seen it many times. So you're either joyful, happy, more giving, more loving, or you're just going to be more angry, depressed, more anxious, and you're going to torture yourself. So don't be that, man. We got to flip that mindset. You got to better yourself. You got to understand that, you know, there's better ways to cure that pain, you know, because the pain's not going to go nowhere. But what life's going to teach you is how to fucking cope with it, how to, you know, deal with the pain and keep on pushing, you know, because that's what we're meant to do here. You know, we got to keep on running it in. You know, we're still here and we have a lot to live for. Other than that, you guys fucking stay on it. Let's fucking run it.